Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. The time is now about 9:20 p.m. on Saturday, the 21st of September, 2024. Once again, it's about 9:20 p.m. on Saturday, the 21st of September, 2024. And boy, I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear the siren. There's a siren outside. Okay, interesting. There's rain. Can you hear the rain outside? I don't know if you can hear the rain. Anyway, it's raining, and maybe some of you watching this might know me well enough to know I do my laundry on Saturdays. I saw I mentioned I'm not doing my laundry today because the forecast shows it's going to be raining all day, Sunday. Anyway, so I'm going to do my laundry Sunday or Monday or something like that, whatever. Anyway, so like I say, it's 9 p.m. So say about 9 hours ago, at about high noon approximately, heard a knock on the back door of my neighbor, my next door neighbor, mom and dad and 2 kids. I don't have a car, they do have a car. So they apparently went out to a free food pantry, got a few things. They might have got this today, might have got it yesterday, looked it over, decided they didn't want any of this. Well, okay. It's a whole lot of greens. And my only question is, am I going to start, see in the bottom right is those yellow squash. I might start first with the yellow squash, and then in the bottom center is some carrots. I got some other carrots. I might start first with things like carrots, yellow squash. Throw them in my giant 4-gallon pot with some imperial margarine and get that simmered to get them softened up. So the stuff that's real hard will soften up. And then all the loose greens, I can actually rinse them and check them for bad spots. I throw that all in there. You can make lettuce soup. I've done it before. Some of this is lettuce, some of this is broccoli. Oh my gosh. There's so many lots of different things, but I can put it all together in the pot, regardless if it's shredded stuff. It's meant for salads. I don't have any upper teeth, so I can't eat a salad where you chew. I don't have any upper teeth. And by the way, now, top center, it says Spice World garlic. That garlic, oh my gosh, that's a separate chore. I think I may do what I just said. One of the reasons I like to record these is as I am speaking, I am talking to myself. I can play this recording back later, and then it's like me. I also keep an agenda every day. I keep a list of things I plan to do. What I plan to do today, and I write it down. Just 3 or 4 things. And one of them was recording a video. I hadn't done that in a few days, so I'm doing one of the things on my list right now. But actually recording the video is another way of making a list. Because you just heard me say, well, maybe I'm going to take that yellow squash and those carrots, blah, blah, blah. See? Everything I just said, that's me talking to me. Right? I can play the video back later and hear myself talking to me, right? But anyway, after I get all that other stuff squared away, then maybe after I do all that, I might grab that garlic. And that's going to be a little chore because I'll put it in a colander. I suppose I'll put it in the colander, be rinse. And I'll pick out any cloves of garlic that are rotten. I peeked in there, I saw a couple of them are starting to rot. So anything starting to rot, now throw that out, right? Anyway, and then the rest of them I may throw off into I might look it up on the internet, see if, or I might not look it up on the internet and just make it up as I go along. But I'm thinking I got some olive oil. Put some olive oil in my blender. How much? I don't know. Maybe a cup, 2 cups, I don't know. 2 cups, I don't know. And then throw the rest of the garlic that's good, it's not rotten, all the garlic that I think is good and safe to use, put in that blender. Zing. So pureed garlic in olive oil. I don't see how I could go wrong with that. What I'm saying, I could take I could then take a spoonful, a big tablespoon, or 2 tablespoons maybe, throw that in that giant pot of goodies that I mentioned first. See, that'll be simmering. Then I'll set the rest in the refrigerator, commonly known as the fridge, the refrigerator. Anyway, and now anytime I'm cooking what calls for garlic, bingo. In fact, I just realized my gazpacho calls for garlic, and that will have garlic I throw in there. So, alrighty then. So I'm going to close with the words of my wife Tanya, who died 2.5 years ago. Tanya, who died 2.5 years ago, she liked to say later, tater. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later, tater.